Oh, good morning, Yuriki. For myself or anyone else that might find this content useful. And I started doing that for two very specific reasons. But before I get into that, people that watch my videos every day can immediately skip into 2 minutes into this video so that you can miss the intro part. For everyone else that is watching for the first time, I've started making these videos basically because firstly I just got tired and fed up of watching hours of Bitcoin prediction YouTube videos, subscribe to five or more channels and not getting what I'm looking for. And I'm sorry, this is just my opinion, but I don't want to hear that the price will go up or down today. I don't want to know what you predicted last month, last year. I don't want to see in what hotel you're staying in what country you're on holiday in, which car you just bought. In my view, that type of videos only creates an unrealistic expectation of trading. Neither do I want to see an emergency or danger entitled video. I wanted to know what the danger was beforehand and I wanted to be prepared for it. I want to know what's going to happen today. I want to get in and out of my trades as quickly as possible with the correct prediction level, and I want my trades to be profitable. Secondly, I want to rate myself as on the videos that I'm making or on the predictions that I'm making. I want to better myself as a trader with the accurate percentage rating of what was predicted correct and what was not predicted not correct. And I want to be a better trader. Now, with that said and done, and with understanding that this is not financial advice and that I cannot be held responsible or accountable for any of this content, which is all of my own views and my own opinions, intro part is done. Let's jump right and straight into this. Yuriki, it was yesterday morning, around about exactly the same time. Time this morning currently is 4:30 in the morning. I am making these videos from South Africa, the Eastern Cape of South Africa. Um, and as I said, time currently 4:30. Yesterday when I made the video, pretty much the same time, 4:30. Price at that stage was 34,750. So it was more or less over here. I said at 6 minutes and 50 seconds into yesterday's video, I think the next couple of weeks we are due for a retrace. I am thinking that we might go down as low as 31,650, which was more or less over here. That was on yesterday's one. I think we might get lower. We might even go as low as 31,500, more or less something in that line. But again, I don't make long-term predictions. That's just my thought. I'm thinking that we can come down. We are due for a retrace. We haven't tested this, so it might come down, tested, and it might bounce from there. But that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in what's going to happen today. So on yesterday's video, at this time, the price was 34,750. 7 minutes 25 seconds into yesterday's video, Yuriki, you said you will short 34,900, and if the price goes up, you will add with every 100. 34,750 was the price at that stage. The price went up to 34,877, so I added a 34,750. And what happened? The price went down exactly as predicted. Um, I also said if I was not in a position, I would long 32,900 because I'm thinking that is as low as it can go. That did not go that low, although that's still a possibility. I said it's too risky to long anyway in this section over here. I would short 37,900. That is what I'm going to short for my trade or my prediction for yesterday. Unfortunately for me, I missed it every single time by a couple of dollars. Let's have a look at the first candle. I had my short was at 34,900. The price went up to 34,877 if you're looking at the top left hand corner to find that price. So I missed that one by $33. On the next candle, I still had my short in 34,900. Price went up to 34,849. I was out with $51 on that one. Next candle, still my short at 34,900. Price went up to 34,773. So I was out by roughly about $120 on that one. So unfortunately, not on any of those three hourly or 4 hourly candles my position filled. Price went down to below my triangle line over here. I waited to see if there's a 4 hour candle close below this line, which there was. And the moment that there was, I put in a short at 34,450 because I was thinking that if price normally comes back to test the line, and when it does, there is a good possibility that it might go down from there. Fortunately, I missed that one as well. I put on my short at that stage. I changed to 34,450 and the price came up to 34,389. So I missed that one by what, $61. So not one of my trades entered yesterday, but it's fine. I'll rather stick with the lines. You don't always have to be in a trade, Yuriki. So for now, I'll focus on what's going to happen today. Let's have a look before we do that now. What does that do to my prediction record? Price yesterday morning when I made the video was 34,750. I said I believe the price is going to come down. It did. We are currently at 34,140 and we came down as low as 33,750. So it was about $1,000 drop, more or less. I have now made 30 videos in total. Of those, 21 was correct, 6 was neutral, where the price was exactly the same as it was the day before. 3 was wrong, so that gives me a percentage winning ratio of 90%. Now let's have a look what is going to happen today. Immediately from what I can tell, I can see that it looks as if there's more strength in the market than there was yesterday. I'm seeing on the last couple of hourly candles, there was a wick to the downside, came up. There was a wick to the downside, came up. Wick to the downside, wick to the downside. And on this one, there wasn't a wick at all. Still, it doesn't tell me exactly what is going to happen today. Although what I can see from what might happen, price currently at this stage, as I said, it is 4:30 in the morning. Price is currently 34,120. I'm thinking that the price is going to go up. That is my prediction. I will keep it tight, however, but I'm thinking it's going to go up. So, on my own position, what would I do? I would not enter on my own position if I were in a trade, and my advice for myself if I was not in a trade, or for anyone else that might be listening, I will not short over here. I will not long or short over here currently. What I would do is I would put in my first thing that I would do is I would put in a short of 34,550. If the price does go up, I'm going to add to that short every $100 to give me a better entry point. And when the price does come down to test this line, I can either get out with a small profit or with at least a break even. But I'm expecting the price to go up today. It could still go up as high as 34,700, but I'll keep it very tight. The moment that I get into $100 profit, I'm putting in the take profit. If it falls, I'll use the next one. As far as longs is concerned, a little bit risky for me at this stage. I will put in a long at 32,900 for in case the price does come down and test this line over here. That is my thoughts on today. So to end off, Yuriki, don't get emotional about your trades. You cannot control the market, so don't get upset when a trade goes wrong. Prepare for what might happen, accept what you can't change. Never ever play with more than you can afford to lose. Every trade has got risk attached to it. If you can't afford to lose it, don't enter that trade at all. Number 3, never ever enter a position with everything that you have at your disposal at the same time. Go in with intervals. Just in case the price goes the other direction, you have got the chance to either make a small profit or get out in a break even. Take profit as soon as you can, and with that, Yuriki, trust the triangle. straighter lines.